need to talk about bioweapons. The level, I know a lot now about bioweapons because I've been doing a book on it for the past 2.5 years, and you know, the technology that we now have to develop these microbes, we've put hundreds of millions of dollars into ethnically targeted microbes. The Chinese have done the same thing. In fact, COVID-19, there's an argument that it is ethnically targeted. COVID-19 attacks certain races disproportionately. The races that are most immune to COVID-19 are because of the structure of the genetic structure of genetic differentials among different races of the receptors of the ACE2 receptor. COVID-19 is targeted to attack Caucasians and black people. The people who are most immune are Ashkenazi Jews and Chinese. But we don't know whether it was deliberately targeted that or not. But there are papers out there that show the racial and ethnic differential impact to that. We do know that the Chinese are spending hundreds of millions of dollars developing ethnic bioweapons, and we are developing ethnic bioweapons. That's what all those labs in the Ukraine are about. They're collecting Russian DNA, they're collecting Chinese DNA, so that we can target people by race.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has stated that COVID-19 is a bioweapon that targets certain races more than others. I'm going to provide proof that he's right. The New York Post story is mistaken. I have never ever suggested that the COVID-19 virus was targeted to spare Jews. I accurately pointed out during an off-the-record conversation that the U.S. and other governments are developing ethnically targeted bioweapons, and that a 2021 study of the COVID-19 virus shows that COVID-19 appears to disproportionately affect certain races. Since the Furin-Cleve docking site is most compatible with blacks and Caucasians and least compatible with ethnic Chinese, Finns, and Ashkenazi Jews, in that sense, it serves as a kind of proof of concept for ethnically targeted bioweapons. I do not believe and have never implied that the ethnic effect was deliberately engineered. That study is here. Jonathan Levine expected this off-the-record conversation to smear me by association with an outlandish conspiracy theory. This cynical maneuver is consistent with the mainstream media playbook to discredit me as a crank, and by association, to discredit revelations of genuine corruption and collusion. For example, 1. Government/big tech collusion to censor dissent on social media. 2. Fauci et al. Suppression of lab leak hypothesis. 3. Censoring of information questioning COVID vaccine safety and efficacy.